We got a scrimmage on Saturday, so we're on shells today, spiders tomorrow. Again, I just kind of gave the guys an overview of just where we are after 14. I'm happy with where we are as a football team. I think we've become a little bit tougher overall. I see less, injuries. I see guys, nagging injuries, not holding guys out of practice.
Let's go!
See over in the pit there. There's not many guys over there, so that's a good thing. I'm happy with where I got. No questions.
Have you seen any type of separation with the defensive tackles lately?
You know what? The knucklehead just walked out of here, ghosts. I mean, again, it's not a splashy position. You know what I'm saying? They're not throwing touchdown passes. They're not throwing interceptions. It's a work in progress as far as those guys. But I see, ghosts. Isaiah Neal making plays. I see Nick James. Anthony Johnson had a heck of a day yesterday as well. I mean, I was happy with where he is. Sometimes he likes to play high and try to go make plays. I said, just dominate the gap. Like, and he came out yesterday. It's like, almost like found his rhythm. So it's a daily progress. You're sitting there going against 650 pounds every snap. So I'm happy with where those guys are. Who am I not mentioning? Fitzy's been solid, up to a point there as well. I'm hoping we have 5 guys that give you a different, Nakai. I mean, Nakai's had a heck of a camp as well. Again, he's become more consistent, which is what we were asking. He's like the guy throwing touchdown passes in there. One play it looks like he just threw an 80-yard touchdown pass, and the next play you're like, Nakai, what are you doing? But he's gotten better this camp as well. So, I want 5 guys. Those guys take a beating in there. I want 5 guys that can play inside for us.
So Isaiah like that all the time? You got let's go at random time?
Oh, he's crazy. Yeah. He's the ghost. He scares people. Yes.
Is that refreshing to see the energy from a redshirt freshman like that?
Yeah, he's got some juice. I'll tell you, he's got great feet and moves around on the field, and he's got the ability to get a sack. Okay, that's what I like about him. He had a great play yesterday, but he hit the quarterback, so I'm gonna throw him out. But he hit the quarterback by mistake. Coach, I'm sorry. Don't hit the quarterback.
Will you be able to close the book on any of your position battles after this scrimmage?
I think we'll have a pretty good idea. Yeah, I mean, that's what this scrimmage is for. To get an extra after the Steelers play the Bills tomorrow, and get all our iPads set up, headphones. Just get ready for that scrimmage is huge.
What are some of the improvements you're looking from your team in this scrimmage?
Playing, carefree football means, just getting in that stadium and, unforced errors, eliminate those. I want to see the offense, operate and move the ball. Get in the end zone. I want to see the defense play. Again, I'm torn. I want to see the defense dominate, but if they dominate, then the offense didn't do anything. But I want to see our guys execute and play the game the way it's supposed to be played.
You see mistakes being made by guys because you're going so fast on offense?
Not really. Not really. It's amazing. We had more unforced errors last week in our scrimmage than I'd like. And then this week it was like, okay, we're turning the music up, and we've had more noise practice this week, and it's been eliminated. It's almost like it's too quiet. Like that's when we had problems. Like there's more focus when it's loud. You have to listen. You got to be locked in. And you're kind of like this. So it'll be interesting. We'll have a lot of noise in the stadium this Saturday or Sunday, I should say, and it'll be good.
Coach,
One more. I'll be a little late. I got guys who can run that down there.
We've heard more and more about how players are where last year they might have had their foot over the line, they're on the line this year. There's a lot more emphasis on the details and not talking while coaches are talking. Is that something you're seeing from your Eagles push more this year?
Yeah, I don't know, but hopefully the foot is not on the line; it's behind the line. But no, I think we're again, I don't want a tight team that can't I think we've been good. I don't think that's been an issue or something I worry about. I think our guys get it. It just becomes the seniors and the Eagles is there more leadership and more guys talking like that? Yeah, I think it's good. They're just stepping up, leading, and again, I think it's the edge and they're hungry. I don't think it's a matter of not thinking they've arrived. They haven't arrived. They got a lot to prove, and that to me is where we sit.
Can I? Another one?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I came out late because
we've heard a lot of good things about Rylan Gandy. How's the other quarterback spot working?
It's a constant competition there. Taman, I think has been fun to watch out there. He's probably the most physical corner. No Bigelow has become more physical and has done some nice things there. You know, who am I forgetting over there? I'm forgetting one other one. Rashad Battle. You know, knock on wood. Like I'm loving where Rashad is right now. I feel like, you know, Crumpley's right behind. You know, kind of, you know, fighting to keep his head above water with some of the competition there. But he's got a chance to be really good too. So you got to keep, you know, keep the discipline, you know, factor out there better.
We haven't seen you attack anybody with a boxing glove on a stick yet this year. When's that coming to
I've done a little bit. I've thrown some bags and throwing some, you know. But I got guys doing it. So I'm kind of old. I had a little bicep tendon and spray. I'm getting old. I'm kind of, me and Jerry, we've talked. He's told me I've got to slow down, so I'm trying to slow down.
Delegate responsibility. I'm glad to hear that.
Hey, Pat, I wanted to ask you real quick about your running game. Obviously, changing offenses, going faster. I know the importance remains the same.
Yeah.
Like, what do you go down the checklist as important things to see right now to get that better?
You know, again, we're spreading it out and running it a little bit, so you know, I'm happy. I mean, like Desmond Reed's been explosive every day, guys. Like that guy, he puts a smile on his face. He's tough. I've talked about him before. You know, Daniel Carter has come out of his shell, as you know, and then and Derek Davis has been great too. So I'm happy with where we are. There, we need obviously run the football to open up our pass game. All right, hey.